Hey everybody, it's Kyle here. Welcome back to another video. Actually, this is the day after therapy, but so yesterday's therapy session was actually pretty challenging. Again, we did a lot of solo step work, which is me in a harness, so I'm not able to fall. So we did a lot of side stepping, actually stepping up on blocks, and it was a workout. And we actually did something we haven't done before too, which is stand there in the harness and try and play catch. And I'm not good at catching at all. So every time he would throw it at me, I would think, "Oh God, please catch it, please catch it." And thankfully, I didn't miss. But I don't know if that's just a thing with CP. The hand-eye coordination sometimes lacks. So the whole time I was thinking, please don't make a fool of myself. Um, and thankfully I didn't, but I definitely worked up a sweat, and I guess that's a good thing considering I was late to therapy yesterday. Thankfully it was only 3 minutes late, and it was because we got stopped by a train, but I can't really blame the train because I should have just been more on time and we would have missed it. So it's my fault. Kind of snuck up on me, but the biggest news that I could say out of that therapy appointment was being able to tell my physical therapist that I have a appointment to get new braces in a little over 2.5 weeks on December 1st. So I'm really excited about that, to just be able to get new braces. I mean, I know that sounds weird, but as someone who's been a lifelong wearer of leg braces, both during the day and as a kid at night, like, to get a new pair, I don't know, it's like Christmas a little bit, especially because I've had my current pair for over a decade. So I'm like nervously excited about it. The thing I'm nervous about the most is, I've had these same pair for 10 years plus, and I'm used to them, I'm comfortable with them. So they've worn out, they've gotten used to my body, and now I'm gonna go to a brand new pair that I have to break in, and the breaking in is gonna be the hardest part because it's gonna be a lot stiffer and firmer in places that it should be than it currently is. So it's going to kind of push me a little bit, and you know I might hurt a little bit more. Like, muscles might get worked a little bit differently than they currently do. And if they are rubbing, then that's a bad sign. But the person that I go to who makes the braces is excellent, so I'm not too concerned about them not fitting properly. But, just getting used and breaking in those new braces, it's going to take at least a couple of weeks. And we have agreed, my therapist and I, that he is going to see me after I get my new braces, just to help guide me through that transition, and just to see if they're what I need and they're giving me the proper support, and everything is good. Because I don't know, I mean, I do know to some extent, but especially with this knee, if there's a new brace especially, and I will talk to him about it when he is talking about making them. But just, I'm a lot more active now than I used to be with my current set of braces. I need knee support, proper knee support. I'm not sure that I'm getting that with these current braces. So that's why I'm really excited to talk with him and see what type of brace is going to work best for me. And if I'm really, really hopeful, I'll have them before Christmas, but I'm not, because, they take time to make, and I want them to be made properly. And yeah, I don't want them to break. Not that, I mean, if they're sturdy pair of braces. Clearly, mine have lasted over 10 years, and, they can last, but, sometimes you get unlucky, and things go wrong. But I'm really hopeful that this is going to be what I need it's not going to be a quick fix by any means, but it's going to be just the next step in helping me become the best version of myself that I can be, on this fitness journey, and just kind of, getting to this better version of myself. So I'm excited for that. And I'm kind of a little nervous for my next therapy session, because I'm going to have a student observer this time, and I haven't had that in a long time. Not that it's a bad thing, but I just think I would never say I really don't want an observer, because I think someone can benefit from me, and just if they can learn from me, that's good. But I think I'm going to be very more like conscious of how things are looking, and wanting to try extra hard to have things in the proper position, and be stable. And I think I'm going to want to try to impress them, but I don't know how well that's going to go, actually. So that's bright and early on Monday. So that'll have already happened by the time you see this video. So that will be Thursday's video. So we'll see how it goes. But I know this is a little bit of a short one. Yesterday's session was tough, and today I was able to see my niece today, and she is 3 and keeps me on my toes. She's always moving, and it actually went pretty well. I mean, I won't say that I didn't feel a little bit older than I normally do, but that's just because we worked hard, and I did do my stretches, so that helped a lot this morning, just to loosen me up. And she left about 2 hours ago now, and I feel pretty good. I mean, the morning was a little bit rough just getting going, but once I kind of did my stretches and was good, I didn't really have any problems. And that was kind of my big worry once I knew my niece was coming. Like, today's gonna be rough, but it surprisingly wasn't that bad. Granted, I knew better, like maybe I should just not chase, my mom's here, my dad's here, so she's being watched thoroughly and fully, but sometimes I did say, maybe I'll just not run after her this time, and leave it to my mom and dad. And so I was just very conscious of trying not to overdo it, and I think I did a relatively good job. So I guess we'll see even more tomorrow, but I feel pretty confident I was better at judging what is too much. And I feel like therapy has put me in a position where I'm better at judging my limits, knowing how to push them properly and when to back off of them. And I'm just more in touch with my body after getting proper guidance. It's one thing to just try and know what's good for your body, but having a professional's opinion, and just like why things are the way that they are, and how we can improve them, it's just helped me have a more full view of how I can help myself, and when I need to take it easy, when I can push myself, and I'm just taking better care of myself because of therapy. And that's, with CP, you have to take care of yourself, both physically and mentally, because it's draining on both. But physically, we want to stay as active and mobile as we can for as many years as possible. So at 26, I'm looking forward, at 40, how mobile do I want to be? And the answer is still mobile. God willing and everything, you just never know what life is going to throw at you. But I feel like I've gotten a lot better at taking care of myself for the longevity. So here's hoping. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, comment down below your experiences in therapy with getting new braces, anything CP related or just life related that you'd like to share. Please leave it down below. Don't forget to subscribe for new videos every Tuesday for sure. And right now, during this therapy journey, I am posting on Thursdays as well. But you could always count for a video on Tuesdays around 10:30 a.m., and I will see you next time.